Okay, here we go. Okay, let's find out. Please make a U-turn when possible. Turn left. Get ready to turn right.
tracks at mile marker 717. If you've got 5 over, you'll get airborne.
Dang, you weren't kidding about them tracks. Suckers out full blast, boy, you'll love it.
I slowed down for that.
I was being so serious. I'm telling you, all my wheels went off the road when I jumped. When I went over those. I saw that utility truck behind me go over them. I'm like, uh-oh.
was just about to ask you, did you wiggle through?
Everything got through perfect, mate. I'm very surprised.
Ever, Rooney 2, lights on your truck.
I just caught complete air again at mile marker 634. These railroad tracks are crazy.
What happened to my truck?
Showing no lights on your truck, so you're like a shadow in the dark.
Just daytime on my screen.
Righty.
Get ready to turn right.
Mark for you?
No, 7:06 p.m. it says.
Yeah, it says that for me too. Now it's 7:09.
I got them on now though.
Gotcha. You got lights out now though, so it's good. I just was checking.
Got one of them stalled trains in front of us here. Yep, I see it.
That happened to me yesterday, mate. They're stopped just waiting a couple minutes and just waiting. Just waiting.
Dead for.
Itself clear up. If there's a train, like just the locomotive stuck on the right in front of the bloody on the railroad track there. Yeah, just wait a couple minutes. It'll be fine. That will disappear, and then another train will come past.
10-4, alright. Yeah, that's what it is. Just a locomotive right in front of us.
Gotta wait it out, you're good.
Trust me, mate. The exact same thing happened to me yesterday at the exact same spot.
That's crazy. I was just thinking you said that earlier, and I was like, yeah, this never happened to me, but now it has.
Trailer thing, also what you mentioned earlier there, Goose, that's been like that way for years. Just little weird glitches, I guess. And I guess the SCS crew are too lazy to bloody fix it up, you know what I mean? They all want us to have laughs and giggles about it.
Fact about the engine in the center there, sometimes you'll get drivers will go right through it because they don't see it, but the drivers behind them might. And I've seen drivers just drive right through it, and I'm like, there's an engine there, what the hell?
Yeah, the train just disappeared, but it's still saying their arms are down and stuff. So. Oh, here comes the train. I see what you're saying. Okay, yep. Alright, arms going up, we're rolling. That was wild.
It's just one of those weird glitches. I'm sure if any of you guys play Call of Duty, there's weird glitches in that one too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
maybe going on to 8. I'm not too sure.
I've seen user on them digits. I was like, wow. $2K somewhere.
As I said earlier, there are better people out there, and we all know one of them.
Left.
That's
Turn
Snowman.
left.
Santa Claus the other day, he was floating, levitating around, boy. That shit was cool.
South Dublin 700.
Sup. Oh shit, what up, man? Playing with this car.
Bring her down, bring her down.
that one, please? And can we please get a picture?
do a rest stop just before Las Vegas. Keen to stop in there, get a picture? I'm going to be stopping in there and grabbing a picture of you guys.
Yo, Coop, I'm curious, where in Australia are you from?
Down in Victoria, mate.
Oh, nice.
About 120 kilometres west of Melbourne, the capital city.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that rings a bell for me.
It's actually a bloody beautiful day today. For the last 5 days it's been bloody weather, just rain and miserable. The sun is finally out today. It's great.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot to ask, dude. It's like 10 o'clock here. What time is it for you right now?
Going on 20 to 4, mate.
Damn.
Future.
Yeah, if it only worked like that, mate. If we can get the bloody, you know, like the lotto numbers, if it worked like that, it would be fantastic. We'll all be millionaires. All I'd expect from each and every one of you is if it worked that way with lotto numbers being in the future, I'd only expect bloody 2% of your earnings. And honestly, we'll all end up bloody being millionaires.
Catch you up on that trailer.
It's all good on my end.
I just put him in your way, that's all.
Yeah, it's just the kids, man. I was surprised by how much M had to stop. I almost ran into him.
Be right back. Got the plumber, you know, like contractor plumber here. So be right back. Won't be too far away.
Driver. So fast, I was almost in the back of his truck.
Yeah, it was pretty abrupt. I was like, holy crap. Be slowing down.
I didn't know you guys were meeting at that station.
I mean, that guy wanted a picture, but he kind of left, so I don't know, man.
Make a U-turn.
Welcome back. Best your raw dollies.
Got it. Well, he sits there and does 50, and then I'm like, all right, fine. That's how it is. I'll go around you. And then I go around him, and he takes off like a rocket sled on rails.
No, I know, dude. I'm not bad. That was just hella funny.
You know, the funny part is that that's how people drive in real life, too. It's uncanny.
I know.
Yeah, actually, tomorrow I get to head out. I got a route going to Wichita.
Wichita. Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, I deliver kitchen cabinetry out of Cleveland.
Out of where? Did you say Cleveland?
Yes, sir, CLE. Well, it's near Cleveland. It's not really in Cleveland, but it's a tiny little Amish town.
Oh, like Akron or something?
Middlefield, if you've ever heard of it. It's one of the bigger Amish settlements. There's a cabinet company called Craftmate. I deliver for them.
Oh, I see. Okay. So you're going to Wichita tomorrow, you said?
Yes, sir. That's the plan. Should be leaving here like 3 p.m., something like that.
Man, that's going to be kind of a long journey.
Keep left.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Rest stop up here on the left.
Oh, perfect. Thank you for telling me. I probably would have missed it.
Yeah, the last 3 trips I made earlier this week was Baltimore. Not fun.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I feel like anywhere in Maryland, like going on just the highways in general, is just kind of like bleak.
Keep left.
Well, you'd be surprised. It's really mountainous and hilly, especially like up kind of where it touches PA. Pretty bad. And then don't even get me started on DC. DC is a nightmare.
Yeah, I went to DC and then I went up to Owings Mills outside of Baltimore. This was like on a trip one time.
What's your least favorite place to drive?
Well, since I'm in Cali, I gotta say LA.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I know. We got those stupid ass raids going on right now by ICE. I'm not getting into that, but I don't like the protests. It's just, yeah, clogging up the streets and the roads and the highways. It's just not good.
Yeah, you gotta feel bad for the
California is like a piece of state. I gotta be honest.
They're like throwing rocks off bridges at cops and crap.
Yeah, I saw that. It's getting wild.
Yeah, very. Don't even want to go down there. Luckily, I live like 3 hours away from LA, so.
Yeah, a lot of, fun fact, if you look, and if you're in the trucking industry, you'll know this, but if you look at anything you buy that's shipping out of LA, 9 times out of 10, it actually ships out of Ontario, which is like nearby, because a lot of trucking companies they just won't touch LA with a 10-foot barge pole.
Not surprised.
Myself included, my company will not even send us to California. And, well, our trucks are old school and they're not emissions compliant, so we're not even allowed in the state anyway.
Oh, wow.
Yay, Arizona.
I love going 75.
My truck won't even do 75. I mean, downhill? Yeah, but it tops out at 70.
Really? Damn. What's your horsepower?
I don't even really know. I think it's a Detroit Series 60. It's got a brand new turbo on it. I don't know what tune is in it. I'm pretty sure it's it's either a 470 or a 500-ish. It's not terribly powerful.
Okay.
It's just an old Freightliner with a 10-speed. It's not fancy, you know.
Yeah, plus I like Freightliners. I like Kenworths and Freightliners. Those are like my two favorite trucks. If I had to have like a truck or something, yeah, I'd pick those.
If money were no object, I think I would have a Peterbilt. I don't know what year, but definitely not a new one. But I do like the Freightliner Classics, Coronados. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm back and forth on looking at like Peterbilts and Kenworths when I look at just pictures of the trucks and like the models and everything. It looks really cool, just in general. Like all the trucks, you know?
Yeah, it's a really timeless design, that long hood. It's kind of, you've seen one aerodynamic modern truck, you've seen them all. So that's the only thing I really don't like about them.
Just pulled into drop off.
Damn, you had a head start. We still got 250 miles.
Bro, I was literally behind him on like, I think most of northern Nevada, and then I had to rest for like a minute and he was just gone. He was like the Flash.
Way station up here on your right. Mile marker 250. Sorry, make that 245.
I mean, I wasn't speeding or anything. It must have just took me a different route because you guys are like on the other side of me right now.
I'm just I'm glad that for California they reworked the whole state. The game really needed that. I'm wondering if Nevada. I think Nevada's going to be probably after that. What do you guys think?
I would hope so, yeah. The first gen stuff they did is definitely, there's a noticeable difference in quality between like the latest DLC states and the original ones.
Yeah, that's why they're going back in like Euro Truck and they're like updating like the Scandinavia DLC and like I don't even know when they're going to do the UK actually because it's like such a popular country like that needs reworking because it's so out of date, but yeah.
I believe California still has one more rework.
Alright, I'm gonna hop off. You guys have a safe drive, alright? Good night.
Take it easy.
I think they're done. I'm pretty sure because they did the bottom half, like LA, San Diego, El Centro. So I'm pretty sure it's just 4 phases, and now they're done because they did northern, like the roads, and then they did actual Northern California, like Redding, Truckee, Sacramento, and then they did the Bay Area and Central California, and then they did Southern California.
I'm just glad they're not abandoning the older original not DLC, but the original state content, because they could very easily just go, oh, let's just pay attention to all the new ones because people will pay for that.
Right, but you know, I'm glad that they remember, obviously, that when you buy the base game, you start out with California, Nevada, Arizona, so I mean, that's really good that they updated it, so that wouldn't be a good marketing plan.
It would be a marketing plan.
Well, yeah, guess you could call it that.
A very short-term one.
Right. It's like when you make a game and you just keep going with the game as the years go by, but then you completely forget about the beginning part of the game and it's so outdated, and then you just come back to it when it's already too late, and it's like, yeah.
It's like how GTA 5, they completely abandoned the base game, like the story mode, in favor of putting all their eggs into the GTA Online basket.
Yeah, and also, equipment to the door, hopefully I didn't brake check you. This truck in front of me was like so slow. That's my bad.
No, you're good. I got around you.
Go straight on.
Alright, perfect. Yeah, for GTA, I've been playing the Enhanced Edition. I mean, obviously there's not that much key changes, but still, I like it.
I'm kind of hyped for GTA 6. I mean, obviously, who isn't, but it's been talked about for like, it feels like it's been talked about for 20 years now.
Oh yeah, I'm not surprised that they delayed it to next year or whatever, and it was supposed to come out this year, but I mean, they all say worth the wait, so, I mean, I'll just take their word for it. I just wonder how many, like, what graphics card do you have to get, like, at the minimum, because, like, that looks, like, really graphical.
Whatever you can get from NASA, I'm sure that one will do just fine.
Bro, exactly.
Yeah, I've been honestly procrastinating building a new computer just because I've been working so much and I've been getting into motorcycles. I don't really have time or the money for playing around on the computer very much. I got a couple days off here this weekend, that's the only reason I'm on, but I still got a 1070 Ti card, man. I'm gonna need to upgrade bad, and it's gonna be expensive.
Yeah.
Anybody else ride bikes in here?
I mean, I ride bikes.
Yeah, I ride bikes.
I love how we've just been talking the whole time, and I just have completely forgot about, like, just going.
huh?
Yeah, it's like you're just so focused on like talking, you just completely zone out about like the destination.
That's why I talk on the phone or I go on Discord calls when I'm driving in real life. It helps take your mind off of it. All of a sudden, 11 hours goes by real quick.
Yeah, time passes when you're having fun. Oh yeah, like I'm still like definitely like aware of like being on the road and like, you know, seeing all the traffic or whoever's behind me or on the side or in front of me. But yeah.
That's always the joy of when all my buddies that I talk on the phone with are in a group call. They get to hear me stop mid-sentence, cussing out the traffic, and then going back to talking like nothing happened.
That's funny, dude. I bet that happens.
Oh, dude, you have no idea. People drive like they have a death wish, I swear.
Oh yeah, there's some stupid people on the road that should not be driving.
I still think we should either make the testing for obtaining your driver's license more rigorous, or you should have to like retest like every 10 years or something like that.
Yeah.
Especially old people. Some old, like, yeah, I get it. You could drive just fine like 30 years ago, but like, honey, you were a menace.
Yeah, dude, my grandpa, he's 78. He's been driving since he was 13, bro, and he's like the best driver I've ever seen in my family. Literally, he could go 90 miles an hour on a highway with like a whole bunch of cars next to him, and he'd just be fine. Perfect.
Yeah, when you learn young, it becomes muscle memory. That's the best kind of learning you can have, you know? You don't even have to think about it, you just do it.
Yep, and the best part is he knows how to do manual and automatic. Well, obviously automatic, but manual. I mean, that's great. That's a great task that you can do. Not that many manual cars anymore, right? It's all automatic.
Yeah, that skill is disappearing slowly but surely.
Do you drive manually or automatic?
Yeah, I got a manual 10-speed in my truck. I don't even have to lock the thing. I just leave it open. If somebody wants to try to steal it, go right ahead. Good luck, pal.
Yeah.
I used to work for a company that moved. We would deliver telephone poles to the new look where they would like where they would go to replace them. We'd lay them down in the ditch next to where they were going to be installed. We didn't install them. We just lay them there. There was a guy that would come follow us with a crane truck, and he would pull them off the trailer and lay them down. That truck was an 18-speed Mack.
That's interesting.
That thing was not fun to drive because the transmission was about 75 billion years old, so trying to get it to go into gear was a chore.
Oh wow, yeah, that must have been a pain.
Yeah, the problem is the company they were just a bunch of cheapskates, so they didn't want to rebuild or service anything, so everything was just falling apart constantly.
Oh wow.
then turn right. Turn right.
Can't believe I finally made it.
Now there.
Alright, y'all have a good night. I'm getting off.
Yeah, same after this. You too.
Yeah, it was a good run. Night, everybody. Bye.
Me too.
Good night. Take her easy, everybody.
Good talking to you, MX. Great trucking with y'all. Whoever convoyed with me. Yeah, catch y'all later. Have a good one.
You enjoy the rest of your evening. Take it easy, man.
Welcome back. Edward Silly Little.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right. Finally, we are here. Let's go.